They said she was running away, but she didn't argue, because maybe she was. It started with one ticket, one backpack, no destination, no guidebook, just a broken girl with a heart full of ashes and a silence she could no longer carry. Zola had never left home before, but 3 nights after her 21st birthday, the night her mother died and her boyfriend vanished in the same breath, she booked the cheapest flight she could find, to Senegal, a place her mother used to whisper about in broken lullabies. A place that felt like myth until it wasn't. She didn't know what she was looking for, but it was not the hostel where her bag got stolen, or the street vendor who scammed her out of her last 5,000 francs. Still, she kept moving. Dakar to St. Louis to Kédougou, dust on her shoes, fire in her lungs. Strangers became maps, hunger became prayer. Somewhere along the road, the tears stopped needing reasons. In the hills of Bassari country, she found an old woman who barely spoke French, but took her in, fed her rice, braided her hair like her grandmother used to, and at night told stories about shadows and how some travelers weren't just lost, they were being followed. Zola laughed at first, until she started seeing the same boy in every town. Same face, same brown hoodie. Never spoke, just watched. The fear came slowly, then all at once. Was she imagining it? Had grief fractured her mind? Or was the boy real, a ghost of someone she'd forgotten? One evening, she followed him, through a market, into an alley, past a crumbling mosque where the call to prayer still echoed. There, he finally turned around, and Zola froze. Because it was her, a mirror image. Shorter hair, but the same eyes, the same scar above the lip. The girl stared back, hollow, trembling, before whispering, "You left me," and then vanished. Zola collapsed, not out of fear but recognition. All this time she'd been trying to outrun the version of herself that broke the night her mother died. The girl who buried pain so deep it turned into someone else. She didn't find peace that night, but she found a beginning. And when she finally boarded a bus back to the airport, there was no chaos in her heart, only the echo of a truth she'd earned, 1 mile at a time. Sometimes you have to get lost to meet the parts of yourself that were waiting to be found.